Oh. Whew. Alright. Alright, time to investigate. Go around everywhere, figure things out. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was just here now. He said, seeing that this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Oof. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. Guess they'll send you the bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Alright. Hey, look at Maya. None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. It sounds like she really did her best. I should check and see what there are any waterfalls in the local area. I'm wondering if I'll ever see my sister again. Aw. No. Well, sadly I need to leave. Fuck. Alright, so... where to go? Let's go and see if Gumshoe's not here. She was at the scene again today. There. Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wanted to help them build a case against Edgeworth. Alright, so... Gourd Lake, I guess. Woo! Fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Okay, public bench. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably paying through nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Let's go over here. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Alright. Okay. Fuck. Okay, go to the woods. Ah! Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal! The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just sure had to thank you, you know? Thanks. Alright, tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is playing for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. Said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. Thank you, game. Thank you. Wouldn't have remembered. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who is it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not the liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything thinking about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? Hey, but there's one thing that clears the day. That's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know? I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get a report from Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Really? You're gonna make him do that? I mean, okay. So, if that's the case, can I just go back to the precinct and just get her? Hey. Hey, Nick! You finally came! You just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. It's like, okay then. Okay, any ideas? There's one thing while I was here in detention. Really pretty. It's really pretty comfortable. Okay. That, okay. Okay, what should we do? Go to the park and look for Gordy? Ugh. Alright, let's go. Alright. Aren't any cops around today, are there? They're probably back in the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lotta! Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness to is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started babbling any old thing that came to mind. A lot of it. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? I found Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. But what information? Now you're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckoned we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information doesn't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'd it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Alright, let's see what this deal is. I don't have any other leads, so... choice. Okay, how much? Huh? You're completely off? You're a rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for the information is information. Listen good. What I need you to do is information about Gordy! But, whoa! Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something? Y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't mean. Gordy? I sure do. But what about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick! Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly are we going to search this make-believe monster? Maybe we can find my myth specialist? What the fuck is this? Is that the Steel Samurai? Jeez. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Now I need to... Whew. So much going on. Such a busy day tomorrow. Alright. What's that? That's the Steel Samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya! What the hell is on his shirt? Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it's my girl Hanse's idea. You know, the girl is super real. Sorry. She was all, if you like put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow! That's real impressive. That's if she could find those for you. She was all... Sorry, I'm testing the volume here. Okay. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got him for free. Right. Hey, Nick, what happened to Angie? We made it through the first day in court, all right? I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, do you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. When the deal Right, when the Deal 6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy! I've had that for about a month, yeah? It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's the little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air into the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you inflated it by yourself. Huh. Alright. Thank you. Ah! Hey, y'all! Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. Achoo! Oh boy. I told y'all no sneezing! See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. The trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's not nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Son of a bitch. Alright, might as well talk. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying to be serious business. That is our case, okay. He's about the case, like she said, she wants. I'll quit being an investigative photographer. Whoa, what? After all, I have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO? Oh, a UFO? Oh, anyway, I can't get a career-making photo this time around. And that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Wait. It showed Gordy was unmarked. Alright, whatever. Alright, move to here. So quiet. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder in the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation until they blow it over. I get it. Uh-huh. Alright, well, okay, so nothing here. What's up, Larry? How you doing? Hey there, pal! What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything, besides money, that is. How's the investigation proceeding? Not good, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the Deal 6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. And never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? Monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Yeah, because I'm sure everybody has their own personal secret creature. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek! You got time to go wild monster hunting? Go and play Monster Hunter Rise, then! How about doing a little questioning for me, then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lana. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. It's our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile! Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Oh. Missile! Missile! Here, boy! Oh, what? Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Cute dog? And this will help us how? What? Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, the next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Do a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe? We're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might be eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either. For the total opposite reason. Well, I suppose I can't hurt to borrow them. I have no idea. So, dog. Dog. Fishing pole. The metal detector. Well, we're not really looking. We're looking to find, like, evidence saying Gordy is a fake. So, I don't know. Okay. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything! Okay. Oh! Nick! Beeping! The metal detector's found something! Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Because I have the metal detector. Nick! What the? Look! Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. First of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would the metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well. I'll take it with us, now that we found it. It's heavy. Put in my infinity pockets. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I want to ask you about this tank. Yeah. Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. I would go diving in the middle of the water. Something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him in the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of question a little further. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. But must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why? I need a tank anyway. To inflate something. Use this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? A big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? This guy hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using a tank to inflate it just once. And, well, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. I mean, obviously we're gonna ask more. It didn't go well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine! Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted, so I took the tank and tried to fill this samurai up with that. And then, blam. Oh my god. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. It took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. A flying air tank. So the tank and the steel samurai were trying to fill up, flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th? A week ago? Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. Oh my god, dude, you are such a fucking... Oh god. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. Hey! Flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last. Night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? Nope. That's too bad. That's not all. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Alright. Hello, Lotta. Nope. I've got the info you all need. You got the scoop on Gordy for me? Yep. Lotta. There is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is out there somewhere. Of course I have the proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. It's a proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Boom. Larry's air tank? What do y'all do with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? But what exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Dun dun dun! Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You won. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. He said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? Is someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's go get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else. Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice. Twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. 11:50 p.m. So there was one bane. So what was the bane before? So it was fired 3 times. So there was one before midnight and then 2 after midnight. But now y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Good, because you've been kind of breaking the law here for over 4 days at this point. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Maybe familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Oh, who knows? Maybe it's maybe Keontae. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Alright, let's go and see if this dude's home. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Oh my god, it's a parrot. One of those fancy parrots. Ah! Meg! Meg! That you? Hey! Is that Keith? With you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this up to you, Maya. Meg? Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello! Hello! Squawk! Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith! Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's named the pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, squawk. Yup. He fell asleep. I guess he's, relieved. An electric basket is on the table. An electric basket? Two. Yep. What the fuck is this? Here's fish. Well, these fish are saltwater fish. Really? Interesting. Wow! What an amazing parrot that is! Good morning! Hello? He ignored me. What you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her by name first. Her name? Polly! How have you been? Hello! See? Neat! So the parrot's name is Polly. Oh my god. Wow. Too bad all she can say is hello. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly! What? Hee, cute. Maya's found a new friend. Good to know there's piss and shit on the floor. Doesn't matter, there's a newspaper. Still pissing shit. A pasta shop? Yep. Do you think the wet noodle will live when I'm gone? My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes. You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. The pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a bone rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle! Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride on one of your boats. That's why we keep them boats out there. Notices these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way. Polly? Ugh, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk! All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Nick! Write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Alright. Will this help? That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You the Keith! What? Nick? Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. On one condition. What's that? This case is over and done. You'll run the wet noodle. Sure. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. He's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Oh shit. I have no idea. I have no idea. Alright. Present lake photo. Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith? Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad? You know something about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes? I know about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. There we go, what you saw. I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside, probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another bang! Splash! A little while later, this boat came back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What do you say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. You need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers, grew out his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly! Have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6, squawk! Huh? What did you just say, Nick? Hey, one more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6, squawk! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would the bird Polly know about DL6? Oh, boy. Alright. We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh! What? He locked the door from the other side. Oh, shit. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Son of a bitch. Hey, how you doing? To the criminal affairs. Uh-huh. Hey, pal! Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Alright, you know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow. Right? Huh? How'd you... Oh, supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Ms. Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the Deal 6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. Tell the truth, I don't know much about Deal 6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the Deal 6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Well, I mean, actually, the bird did mention. What's this? A parrot? The old man on the boat shop parrot. Parrot knew about that incident. That incident? Deal 6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk? Don't forget Deal 6, squawk? Huh? Thank you for that. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the Deal 6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to Deal 6? Nick, you think he might be... I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the Deal 6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. Guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Anything else I can say to him? Nope. Boom. Alright. Wow! It's amazingly dusty. Oh, 10 years of 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that Deal 6 stuff, quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with the 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of Deal 6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the Deal 6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay. Case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle of the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago. Wait, 2001? 15 years? So, 2016. That's not that far away. This is 15 years years from the day after tomorrow. Wait. They were in 4th grade. Yeah, shit. Wait, what? What? They were in the 4th grade, so they were 9? 9? You said it was 9? Right? I can't do math right now. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courtroom. What? Is this the same district house where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary. It would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Alright, victim report. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Alright. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court, and he got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. Yes, we literally just said that. With the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh? It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Slowly recreating it. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Arrested as suspect in Deal 6 was Yanni Yogi. Hey, babu. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the third person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. Suspect Mr. Yogi was oxygen deprived. Alright, so much that he had brain damage. Lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in Deal 6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick? Are you going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Okay. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. What? Who's Dad? Yep. Alrighty. Almost tripped. Alright, I have something in the microwave, so... I already did that. Sorry. Alright. Here we go. Court is now in session of the trial of Mr. Miles and Edgeworth. And I almost said and Edgeworth. It's like, there are two people? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here, anyway? Mr. Von Calmer, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statement, so... not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. Prediction. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now. What a claim. Order! Order! Mr. Von Calmer, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Bah, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. I am a prosecutor of the restaurant on the Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. You still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection. Hey, wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. But, yeah, right. The witness will state his name. I'm not really sure. Yep. But what do you mean? My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? I almost feel like I could switch these two, but nah, it's funnier this way. Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony now, shall we, witness? All right. It was the night of the 24th. On the 24th, after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang, like that one. Where did that come from? Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Pop, pop. It's about then the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I actually begin the cross-examination. No. There was nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes, Mr. Wright. Right, cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Rock! Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. Hey, well, let's just take our time then. You may cross-examine the witness. Here's an Irish 24. Alright, hold on. I have food cooking in the microwave, so. Oh, God. Put the mic on. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Alright, gonna let this food cool down. Down while I do my thing. Alright. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. It's an area 24, blah blah blah. I was at the restaurant or boats and heard a bang. I heard another bang. By your window? Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. That's a rather important detail. Please add that to your testimony. Tisk. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. You were saying, I can't believe he's dead. If I know Von Karma, he spent time preparing his witness. I'm not going to find contradictions very easily in this testimony. Oof. It's tough being a lawyer. No shit. Alright, so you saw oh yeah. We can press him. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Huh? Dad shooting Keith? He said, I can't believe he's dead. He was walking by, too. Hoarder! Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him! That Edgeworth boy! This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for the fall. Tisk. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I don't cook under pressure. Very quick. Read the objection. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing the man firing with his left hand? Exactly. No. Not that easily explainable. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise objection! Your Honor! This witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie. Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say that This testimony is a lie. Show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. Fine. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! Your witness may leave the stand. Sir, this court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. But what? No. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. Finish him. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within the month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. No. But wait, I don't know who said that. Was it Maya? Who just said that? Me! Huh? What? Hey! Larry! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I mean, I was like, you see, I mean, I have a girlfriend, a fiance, and, you know, and my last girlfriend died from a thing that I made, and, shit. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Ew, what is happening? Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Korma. So you say you heard the gunshot? Yeah, I did, a gunshot, that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyway, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right, man. I'll testify. Let me testify. Let me say everything I have to say. Why does my shoes look like socks? Order. Jesus Christ, man. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. Alright, I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Lady's giving us one final chance at this. She's so right. Well, it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mister, and it was just a clear guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Wait, did you just read my mind? Your Honor! If there is another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here. Right now. Go for it. Waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Hold on. I'm not finished speaking. Mr. Von Korma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Our judge gain some balls. Hell yeah. I feel good. That Edgeworth is innocent. I'm gonna take a bite. Woo. That was a close one. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wondered what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He's saying he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right. Yeah, a lot of things. Seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. Splash. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lie on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma is the only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Shit! Fuck! Whew. Alright. Alright. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Bob Carmer didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Fuck. That night, I was out in the boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, and I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, you've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Alright. Cross-examination. Alright, so wait. Shit. Alright, hold on. I want to look at my shit here. Alright, so the photograph, the scene of the murder, DL6 case, a parrot, metal detector, Plaza's position. I heard two sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Because, yeah, there's 3 shots. So, Mana heard 2, Larry heard 1. So, should I... Hold on. I mean, we got a full bar, so let's just try it. Okay, music went off. That's a good thing. Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang? You sure? That's what I said. But Ms. Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. We both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please! Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? Like, I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? But, Mr. Butch, what? You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How can you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. But what? Order! And stop that booing! Whoever's, even though I didn't really hear it, but screw you for booing! You do not boo the Butts! Mr. Butts! You were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? Was that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Well, actually, not nowadays. Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright? Should he, continue? Yeah, sure. Your Honor, please allow, the witness to continue his testimony. Bah, nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butch. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wonder if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Witness testimony. Alright. What Larry heard. It's lonely being alone in... Well, no shit. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like. And I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. What? You were listening to the radio at a high volume. Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. God damn. Judge, what can Can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than the drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Hey now! Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembered. It was exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Wait, seriously? You don't know what a DJ is? It's anyway. Hey, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. God damn it. Alright, cross-examination. Alright, so that was the last part of it. Yes. What did she say? Or he, whatever. Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Carver has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care! We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask, Fine, very well. I like that reasoning. Sure, I'll allow it. Please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? You said, hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard a gunshot. Wait. It was Christmas. It's almost Christmas, so he heard a shot before midnight. When that one happened after 12. Said or the 25th. He heard the... Yeah! So, because that's when the camera came off, and... Oh my god. And she said she heard it after. Should I use this? Yep. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy, even though I'm sweating bullets over here. There's something the matter, Mr. Wright. Your Honor. Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. It was still Christmas Eve. Do you realize what that means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. There we go. What would she to be the case? That would she to be the case, yes? But that contradicts the two testimonies we heard so far, Your Honor. Both Ms. Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard the gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. But what? Well, Mr. Wright? What do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard? No, he's right, because the gun shot 3 times. He's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight! Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. This is my evidence! The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times! When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That the 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight! What? What? Order! I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimony. Objection. Bah, you waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? Do you have proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something? Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Do you have evidence to prove that there was a gunshot before midnight? Do you have the evidence? I want to make sure over here. Yes, the DL6 case! No. Here, this photo. It was taken before midnight. Boom! Look at this photograph! This was taken by a witness yesterday, Ms. Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh yeah? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all! What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Oh! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims. Oh, that does sound right. Oh my God. Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. Jesus Christ. I'm a little out of breath. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh. I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? What's wrong, Nick? Nick, I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the steel samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya. Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it. Right, I mean, is it safe? Safe? We've already got the guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. Just watch it. Let me know if I say something that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Okay. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Order. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Just. So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer than Miles Edgeworth himself. Nope, not this time. Ron Von Karma, the man who was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Nope. Listen, rookie. take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. Bang. This vanish. Splash. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. Are you mad? It is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence at the time of the shooting. The timestamp on that photo says 0015, which is 12 o'clock in 12:15 in military time, in case nobody knew. But Larry heard a gunshot 15 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat were. I mean, the murderer and Hammond, right? That's like the only thing that it could be. Like, I mean, right? I mean, Edgeworth and the murderer? The murderer and Hammond, but they're saying Edgeworth is, so maybe it's this. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the gossip of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. This is really I'm really shooting question marks here. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. The fuck? I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's Miles Edgeworth. Nope. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah, again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us! Oh, shit. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man! At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond! The caretaker of the boat shop? But where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Then would he have to go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? Why would you have to, may I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? I mean, should the judge were... I mean, it could have been at the shore, right? I mean, although, yeah, I mean, boat shop by the shore, somewhere there. Sure. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives! That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Call Larry's testimony, if you will. Oh, God. What the hell, Larry? You didn't really cover much ground. No offense. That night, he was out on the lake in the boat, searching for something. Oh, okay. Okay, he covered pretty, like, a little bit more ground on that one. He found it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he would just returned the boat? The boat shop! Oh my god! Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Court Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really, but I think if I start from the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. Most complicated shit there is. Ugh. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Ah! This is around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out in the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat? The boat shopkeeper. So, of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer shot twice. Because the first shot missed? But then what's the point? To create a witness. Oh. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? Murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Ms. Hart did exactly that after hearing the first shot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol on the boat behind him. I see. Someone looking from the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shopkeeper went back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on his body. And threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night in Court Lake. Bailiff? Bring out the witness from before. The boat shopkeeper. Quickly. Order! Order, I say. Shut the fuck up. Very well. While we were waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Oh my god. I was already before I got cold. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry. I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff? We are conducting a trial here. Actually, you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly! We cannot allow him to get away! Yeah, it makes him look fucking guilty now, huh? Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all of its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop keeper? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Shit. Here we go. Hey Nick, you did it. Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. What about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony, still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looked like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Well, Edgeworth? Is this it? No. There's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest. What is it? I can't make up my mind. It's okay. It's okay, Edgeworth. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Dun, dun, dun. To be continued. God damn it. I want to finish this episode for the stream. Alright. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A crime I committed, memory of a murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never! Nick! Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? God damn it, Larry, not now. I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on, tell me. True. It was like love at first sight, right? How old is Larry? Hold on, how old is Larry? 23? And she's 17? Okay, it's not... I'll actually, I don't know. I don't know. You can kind of argue. Oh my god! Oh my god! Von Corner's face from the front. Oh my god! Ugh! Scary. Hey, alright. I need to... there we go. Go. Have to turn the light on. Alright. Hey, huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you could do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me, yeah? Bow before your hero! Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Oh, he's actually very, very real. More real than anything, which is interesting. I mean, look at that look. He's like a nervous wreck most of the time, but when he looks serious, it's like, let's get down to business. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me! Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true, but when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you know? Or don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Is that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's vital. I want to know why you two are so madly in love with each other, and you won't admit it. Just suck each other's dicks already. Okay, jeez. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was at the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial. Class trial? You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade. Kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forgot though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah. Kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as defendant. Oh my god, what is this? I didn't do it! I did it! Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! You motherfucker! There was people gasp. Oh my god! Oh my god! Should be allowed at the relay race. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you! Minx, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. Oh my god. I'm a freaking teacher. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. What the hell's going on in that shirt? I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles. Hey, look at him with that suit. It was you who stole. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. Blah, 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 blah. Why don't you all just shut up? What? This is always how it is. Everybody but gang up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he did do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky. It was like I took the day off from school. I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? If something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Going to become a defense attorney just like my father! Famous defense attorney. Oh, he was so hot. He was so hot in that suit. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the paper. The headline was something like "Dark Suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him and learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew we'd have to meet. You'd have to meet me whether you wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Ah, Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. Well, maybe. First, there's that rental boat shopkeeper. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd sell it for who? I guess I could clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go.